Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. All right, first of all, I got to thank all my subs. I got to thank everybody checking out all my videos. You guys are absolutely awesome. Just a reminder, we are going to go ahead and do that drawing on Sunday night. We've surpassed 600 subs, so I got a really cool idea for something I'm going to send you. After we make that drawing, I'm going to let you know what that is. And again, all these items I give away, they are purchased with funds from the channel, just so you know. So we're out man cave number 3, freezing our butts off right now to prove a good point. People need to stay warm. Okay, so when you're on the road, are you packed appropriately for any kind of elements that you might run into? Now, you might live in the deep south. You might live in some place where it's nice and warm. Out here in the Great Plains states, we're freezing right now. Okay, the weather gets nasty quick. You never know what you're going to run into. And I've shown a video on this before, just kind of my little grab and go. Well, not really grab and go, but my little, it's kind of used to call it a bug out box if you want to, my emergency supply box. Everything I need to get by for at least 2 days is in this box. I could probably go a solid day with my wife and I in the vehicle. You know, if we wanted to cut back on the rations a little bit, we could probably go longer. In here we've got food, water, TP, extra headlight bulbs, fire starters, all that fun stuff. Pretty much everything you need when you're on the road. And one of the reasons why I travel with all this stuff is because my nearest family members are about 150 to 175 miles away. If you ever have to drive through bad weather, 150 miles is a long 150 miles. And unfortunately in Nebraska, we have like one major interstate that crosses the entire state, and that's it. And when that sucker gets shut down because of accidents or, you know, whatever, because of weather, ice, snow, it's an even longer trip for us. And so we plan ahead just in case we'd ever get caught in a multi-car pileup, or in case we'd ever get stuck in traffic for hours, say in bad weather. You might say, well, I'll just call for AAA. Guys, AAA is not going to come save you if it's conditions don't allow them to go out and get to you. You know, State Patrol might not be able to come out and get to you either. So you do need to plan ahead. We got a little $5 blanket that we bought at our local farm and country store. We do have a couple space blankets in here, and we've got other items that we use where if we needed to, we can make a fire. Obviously not in the vehicle, but stuff that we could use to stay warm. And then I picked these up at Walmart on clearance. I think I pay like, I don't know, $3 or $4 on clearance, maybe $2 on clearance. I buy them like in May or June. And you got 20 hand warmers in here. If you can keep your core warm, you can survive for quite a long time if you're out in the cold. They don't expire until May of 2019, and so you're looking at a solid 4-year shelf life. I just got these last year, actually, so they had about a 5-year shelf life, which is great as long as you don't take them out of the package until you're ready to start using them. So plan ahead, think ahead, especially if you guys got kids that are driving. As you may or may not know, I'm actually a high school teacher, and I see how kids come to school with, you know, shorts on and t-shirts, and they're coming in wearing a coat, and they're just not ready for the elements. If they'd have to leave the building in an emergency, you know, it could be a bad situation. So if you got a teenager, they're not always thinking ahead when it comes to traveling. You might want to make sure they've got, at a minimum, this in their trunk or this sitting on their back seat in a plastic bag ready to go. I mean, if they go off the road or if they get into an accident or you can't get to them for hours on end, okay, when you get into an accident and let's just say your battery is knocked out of commission because of a collision or because of a roll, you're not going to be able to run your climate control in your vehicle. You've got very limited time, especially in freezing temperatures, before you need to start worrying. So we keep a box like this in my wife's vehicle. We keep a box like this in my vehicle. And it just gives me some peace of mind that if we get caught somewhere in a bad area, we're not going to be in trouble. So anyway, I did a full breakdown of this box before, I think last summer. Not a lot of views on it. I don't really care. It's just to show you, just at a minimum for maybe $50, everything that you could throw into your bin to keep you going if you're on the road. So anyway, that's kind of my own little soapbox, and it is actually chilly. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's about 15 degrees out here in the garage. But anyway, yeah, so just plan ahead, guys. Be ready for the elements, especially if you're going to be doing some traveling in what I like to call the dog days of winter. You know, we got the dog days of summer. It's the exact opposite because it is doggone cold outside. So plan ahead, guys. Be safe. Get this for your spouse. Get this for your significant other. Get these for your kids if they're driving. Get them a basic pack, put it in their car, and tell them just to forget about it until they get to a point where they really need to use it, all right? Or call them and remind them that they need to use it. So anyway, it'd be nice to have at least a 1-day supply of food and water in their vehicle. Now, granted, your water bottles are going to freeze when you get down to freezing temperatures, but you could warm them up, you know, whatever, sit on them with a towel or whatever, anything you can do to warm them up to get yourself some water. But I don't even know where I'm going with this. I guess if your water supply freezes in your car, you're going to have to kind of plan ahead. So just take a nice coffee thermos with you if you hit the road. So anyway, enough of me wavering between these two little units here. I was just coming home and I thought to myself, you know what, let's show this off to the viewers. Let's remind people what they probably should keep in their car. So when you're stuck in the dead of winter, okay, just make sure that you don't get stuck dead. All right. Okay, so there you go, guys. This is Travis P11. As always, guys, have fun, be safe. Thanks for watching the videos. Please like or subscribe. Check me out over on gunchannels.com at the Ordinary Average Guy Gun channel. And you can follow me on YouTube and Twitter. Thanks for checking out the channel. Follow me over on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. You're watching me on YouTube, duh. So anyway, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll be bringing you some more videos. If I can get out to the range safely, I'm going to go ahead and make a little video this weekend. I got a couple ideas for some firearms to take out. Stan over at SS Pawn hooked me up with a pistol. Kind of a neat little setup that I want to show you. So there you go, guys. All right, thanks for watching. Have fun. Be safe. And from the frozen wasteland known as Nebraska, we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.